You ready? I'm ready. It's a common saying. People say, you're the boss of your own life. And although that's true, I'd like to be the one to point out you're also the only employee who gives a shit. Hello everyone, my name is CJ and I'm the CEO, CFO, Head of Public Relations and HR, Custodian, and Counsel to my very own life. It's a funny way to introduce myself, but when you really think about it, you and I both hold all of those titles in our own lives. I had to take a class on management recently, and if you've taken a similar class, or maybe you've taken a class dealing with managing projects, you've probably heard the phrase, everything is a project, and every project has a purpose. This really made me think about all the projects that I have in my own personal life, and it made me evaluate how well I've actually been managing them. Like, I know as the head of finance, we are way overdue for an audit, and I know that I have these big goals for myself, personal, physical, and financial, but if I never actually implement some steps, I'll never actually have a plan to follow. So after taking some time and thinking about the aspects of my life that I'd really like to improve on, I had the idea to make this channel as sort of a way to document my progress and share the realities of self-improvement. It's always overwhelming to jump into anything having to do with self-improvement. I'll not only be sharing goals that I'm setting, but I'll also be sharing the real setbacks and actual struggles that I deal with along the way. Now, I'd like it to be known that I am not an expert or a professional in anything. I'm just a guy learning from his experiences, and if that helps some people along the way, that's awesome. If it's fun to watch along the way, that's awesome too. Now, as someone who has always hated listening to my voice on camera, let's stop wasting time and jump into the first project. Project number 1. Before being able to sit down and actually record this video, I knew that I wanted to have a process in place to make the video recording, editing, and publishing as efficient as I possibly could. So I started by making a list of everything that I knew I needed to get done, aka my deliverables. And this is the list of things that I knew I was going to need. Number 1, a YouTube channel. Number 2, a script. And number 3, an edited video. So if you're watching this video right now, then that means that I successfully completed my very first project. I started my YouTube channel. Sounds like an incredibly simple project, but when I use this structured approach, I've always found that it works best for me. But there you have it. Now you know a little bit about who I am and what I'm here to share. Like I said earlier, I'm just a guy trying to be a little bit better. So if that's something you'd like to follow, I'm sure you know what to do. Nice to meet you, and I'll see you in the next video.